We're going to go back to the phones right now. We're going to talk to Ken. Ken, welcome to the Law Show.
Hello.
What can we do for you, Ken?
Yes, I have a question about a workman's comp claim.
All right, I got the answer.
What is it?
I got to know the question first.
Oh, okay. All right. You were speaking before about statute of limitations.
Yes.
I waited about 6 months to file this workman's comp claim.
Yes.
The reason being, I worked for my father, and I just didn't want to sue my dad's company.
I understand.
But I went through a back surgery. I have rods and screws in my back now, and I'm just not healing correctly. And I know I'm going to be changed. This is a life-changing thing. I better file a claim. Well, I filed a claim, and now the insurance company has directed me or has sent me a letter saying that they are a medical management company specializing in workman's comp and injuries. It's like they're going to check me over.
Right.
And can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, what they're concerned about is why you didn't make the claim to begin with, okay? They don't really care about the fact that you didn't want to sue your father's company. They want to know, why did you wait so long if it really truly is a legitimate workers' compensation claim. Now, what is workers' comp all about? Workers' comp is a compromise, if you will, between business owners and workers that was codified by the legislatures all across the country in the early 1900s that said basically we're going to protect our workers, but we're also going to protect our businesses. So if you have an injury at work, we're going to allow you to make a claim for workers' compensation, but we're not going to allow you to get anything for what's called pain and suffering or punitive damages. So you're limited to your medical costs and your wage losses, and that's about it, okay? Now, there's permanent disability, there's permanent partial disability, there's permanent total disability, and all of this has to be determined based upon what your medical doctors say. So now what they're going to do, the insurance company is going to do, is they're going to send you out to their own doctor, who they work with all the time and who understands extremely well that if he doesn't give the right answer, then he's not going to be working for that insurance company anymore. So you need to, you follow what I'm saying? They're going to say,
yeah,
there's no way to tie this incident to the worker's injury that he's claiming happened at work. And then they're going to say, well, we've got this doctor's report that says it's not possible to say it happened at work. And besides that, you waited 6 months to contact us, right? So what you got to do is you got to get your own ammunition, and your own ammunition is a lawyer who is a specialist in workers' compensation. And we work with somebody who does, I think, only workers' compensation in Chicago. And we don't do workers' compensation in our office because it's such a highly technical area. We want an expert to do that, and that man is Steve Smallings, and he is in Chicago, and I can give you his information. Do you have access to email, Ken?
Yes, I do.
Can you send me your contact information today to questions@thelawshow.com?
Yeah, would that be on the WLS website? Can I find you there?
You can, but it'd be better just go to the Law Show. Go to thelawshow.com,
okay,
or just email questions@thelawshow.com and send me your contact information. I'll get Steve Smallings to call you this week right away, and he'll be all over this. He'll know how to take care of this. There may be a way to prevent you from even having to go to that doctor. I think you're going to eventually going to have to go, but maybe he can delay that a little bit so you can get your own doctors involved. Okay.
Should I just received a letter stating that I should contact this person. Should I wait till I talk to an attorney before I contact her?
Absolutely. You should not. You should not contact nobody should ever contact any insurance companies without first having to contact a lawyer. Now, does that apply in all cases? No. But in general, we've got Ken here who's been injured on the job, and we can already see the scheming that this insurance company is doing. I'm not saying don't get in touch with the insurance company and let them know that a tree fell on your house. You should certainly do that. You don't need a lawyer for that. But Ken needs a lawyer because they're already starting to line up the tanks, getting ready to blow away at him. And we don't want that. We want him to be compensated for his wages and his medical because he gave his hard-earned hours to his dad and to this company to build this company. And so we want to take advantage of and get the benefit of that compromise, that great compromise between the legislators, between the workers and the businesses so many years ago, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling the Law Show. I'm going to continue answering all your legal questions at 855-529-7469 from high atop the Law Show studios in the Windy City, Chicago, overlooking the Emerald Green River in celebration of St. Patrick's Day. What a great holiday it is. I actually like it sometimes better than Christmas. I like Christmas a lot, too, because that's very meaningful. But St. Patrick's Day, that's me heritage.